Hello, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to another episode of EaglEye.
And I'm Gabe. You know, one of the best things about our school is its diversity.
We have many different people from many different backgrounds, interests, passions, and talents.
One thing we know in EaglEye is that everyone has a story, and this show is devoted entirely to the stories of some of the interesting and exceptional people in our Apple Valley family.
Our first story, for instance, is about a 9th grader, Maddie Mortensen, who has passion and talent in art. Here's the story of one of ours.
Well, one day I gained motor function, so I'm guessing around a couple weeks old, picked up a crayon and I huffed it at a wall. And I've been doing something a little more sophisticated ever since, not as expressionistic as the 6-week-old would be, but something a little more amongst these lines. And I've gained a little more control over my hands since then. Growing up, I couldn't really express myself all too much, probably because I've been told I have a very abstract brain. It's because I have synesthesia, so I can hear colors, and it's kind of weird like that. So that was the only way I could really show people, hey, this is what I'm talking about when I say the color yellow is sad. Well, that's mainly, I've been able to grow so fast in a short amount of time. I mean, I don't even have my learner's permit yet, and I've already been prematurely accepted into creative arts in St. Paul. It's not inspired really by anything. It's just kind of this need to do so. You just wake up one morning, it's like, okay, I need to draw now or else I'm gonna go into this weird sort of withdrawal. It's kind of like an addiction.
Maddie sure is an interesting person, and what a talent.
Yeah, I'm envious of people who can put down on paper exactly what's in their head.
Art is one way that we express ourselves as humans, and there are many different types of art forms.
Isiah Sims, another student who expresses himself through art, performing arts.
Isiah is a dancer, and he's very good.
Let's get down with the story.
My name's Isiah Sims, and I'm in advanced dance here at Apple Valley, and I've been dancing for 10 plus years. I do hip hop, breakdance, and modern sometimes. I got into dance from my brother. My brother has been dancing all his life. He graduated from here and he was Dancer of the Year at Apple Valley. And I am looking to achieve that goal for being Dancer of the Year. And I think a good way to get into dance is just explore your horizon, more like an in-depth feeling. If you if you feel the music, just if you feel like dancing, just go out and do it. Don't hide back that emotion.
Work it, Isiah.
I love to dance. It's so exhilarating.
Some of our performing artists are so passionate about what they do, it's really inspiring.
Speaking of inspiring, our next story is about a teacher here at AVHS who is also passionate about what she does, and it shows in the number of people she's impacted in her efforts. Here's the story.
You all know Mrs. Donnelly, a smart, charismatic teacher here at AVHS who has a positive impact on all.
If I had to describe Miss Donnelly in one word, it would be empathetic, because she cares about her students and she understands their feelings.
When she had done some of her E3 STEM stuff before, she was working with students specifically and getting them in the right places.
She would constantly get feedback from her students asking how she could improve her course for future students in following years.
She's super committed, you guys, to students succeeding, whether it's in math, whether it's on the ACT, or just in life in general. She's super committed to that this is her calling.
So even though I went to college and decided I was going to be a math teacher, my plan really was that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. After a while, teaching became way more than a job. It became a calling. I just knew I was going to come back, and I wasn't going to be a stay-at-home mom, and I was going to work. And specifically, I wanted to not just work, I wanted to work at Apple Valley High School.
Miss Donnelly's awesome. She'd do just about anything for her students.
And she's helped so many students in her time here, including me. Thank you, Miss Donnelly, for everything you do.
Our next story is about another person who works to help others.
Yeah, and not just people at Apple Valley. She's also doing good for the whole world.
Let's meet her.
My name is Isabel Wong, and I am the Logistics Director for Minnesota Youth Climate Strike. I first met Isra Hersey, the co-founder of US Youth Climate Strike. She introduced me to the Minnesota Climate Strike, and I didn't at first get super involved with them. When they had the Logistics Director position open, she told me to just apply and see what happened. I got the position, and from there, I was able to learn a lot more about climate justice and what the movement is itself. It's the future of the world that I'm going to be living in, and join us, join the movement, speak up, use your voice, because your actions and your voice do matter. It's only going to be a few more years until this impending crisis is going to fully hit us here in Minnesota. So I think it's really important for the youth to get their voices out there and to start asking for action right now.
What do we do? Stand up, fight back!
Izzy's awesome.
Was that a picture of her and Bernie Sanders?
I believe it was.
Wow, rubbing elbows with some powerful people. Impressive.
You know it. And another impressive person in our community is a student named Andy Martin.
He has a particular interest and talent in an activity that few have experienced, but it's getting big and he is one of the best around.
So ironically, I got on the drones of March of this last year actually with the class that Mr. Lee teaches. So basically it was a class that you get to learn how to build drones and race them, and I figured that'd be a cool class to take. Just the community, it's a very friendly community, and everyone's like willing to race and help each other out. With robotics I did 2 years ago, it was very intense. This is more laid back, so that's why I like this community more. Probably when I won state championship back in May. I'm the individual state championship right now for high schools in Minnesota. So it's probably my favorite right there. Yeah, I totally see myself doing this in the future, really. It's a nice hobby to be in. Also, everyone's very interested in it right now. It's a very hot hobby to do. So when you go outside to other areas like public parks, other schools, do outreach events, everyone's like, what is this? Why wasn't this when I was there? It's like everyone's so like happy to see a new hobby come up, because who thinks you can race drones? Everyone thinks it's the huge drones, but no, we race little ones. So to join the team, you gotta come either me or Mr. Lee to get a spot allocated. We're always open. Come see for yourself, see how fun it is.
So that looks like fun. It's like real life video game.
Super fun. Like Andy said, if you're interested, contact Mr. Lee in the Fab Lab or talk to Andy himself for information.
Well, our next story is about another student who excels in competition.
Keni Allen is passionate about Japanese, drawing, and video games, but most of all, hockey. An ultimately talented team player, she is one of the major reasons the women's hockey team is doing so well this year, earning herself a nickname on the ice.
おはようございます。私の名前はケニーです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。I'm the goalie on our varsity team here. Yeah, I played hockey for almost 10 years of my life. That's a long time. Oh my God. I mean, it's just a huge confidence booster knowing that, like, especially as a goalie, kind of going like, hey, I know I got my team's back, so I can trust them to have my back kind of thing. So, like, some of the fans now that go to the students section start calling me Stonewall, like, because they just chant Stonewall, Stonewall, and I'm like, what are you doing? I like playing here a lot, so it's like, it's senior year, that means it's my last year playing hockey here. I have like 7 games left. I'm like gonna cry. I don't like having to like say goodbye to everything that I've tried to help with my team and everything. We are #1 in Minnesota.
Keep it up, Keni, and the rest of the women's hockey team. Go Eagles!
So today we've met 2 students who are great artists,
a teacher and a student who work hard to help others,
and 2 who rock in the competitive arena.
But I think what we all know is that no one succeeds without hard work, no matter the level of talent or experience.
And many students struggle in high school, especially early on, but with some hard work they're really able to turn it around.
So let's meet Maria, a student full of hard work and dedication with a story full of inspiration.
Starting my junior year, I started with 12 credits, and you're supposed to have 66 to graduate. So it's been a struggle trying to get them back. I attended night school, summer school, unit recovery. I did anything just to get my credits back. The person that has helped me the most would probably be Miss Regan, my advisory teacher. Me and a friend, Melanie, started a group, Aladdin dance group. We basically just teach people how to dance, and we show a little choreo. And one of our goals was to perform in front of the school, and we actually got to do it, which was pretty amazing because we never thought we were actually going to perform it, which was really good. Yeah, right now I'm catching up. I'm working on 2 right now, and by the end of the year I should be graduating with the class 2020.
just try your best. And if you feel like you're struggling, talk to someone. You have to open your own doors because nobody's gonna come and open them for you. So just keep trying. Don't give up.
Maria is so awesome.
And inspiring. See, with some dedication and hard work, you can really turn things around. Take it from Maria.
These are just few of our own who had a story to tell.
What's your story?
Or if you know another person's story that needs to be told, let us know.
You can always find a member of the crew or tweet us at AV EaglEye.
See you on the next episode.